Hey everyone, it's D-Lice, and I want to share something with you all that I learned by a gentleman by the name of Robert Kiyosaki, and it's called The Game of Money. Just like most games, the Game of Money has 4 quarters. First quarter, age 25 to 35, at that time in your life, that is when most people start their career. Second quarter, age 35 to 45, is when you're doing great in your career. You maybe have 1 kid or 2, but you may buy a house, so now you have a mortgage. And then in between second and third quarter, we have halftime. At that time, you reassess your situation. Some people might have a midlife crisis at that time. Third quarter, age 45 to 55, your kids are older, they're moving out the house, you spend the bulk of your income that you made in your first quarter and your second quarter on their college. And then fourth quarter is when you're gearing up for retirement. And after fourth quarter, just like in sports, you have overtime. So what is overtime in the financial game? Overtime is when you didn't make enough money in the first 4 quarters to support your future lifestyle. So, meaning you have enough money to support yourself after you stop working. I'll give you an example. If you will work during your working years, you made $60,000 a year. You made $60,000 annually. So if you want to maintain that $60,000, you're going to have $600,000 in investments at 10% rate of return. So I'm just going to write ROR, meaning rate of return, in order to get you back to that $60,000. So we work for 2 reasons. Our first objective of why we work is to support our current lifestyle. And we do that during our 4 quarters. Our second objective for why we work is to make enough wealth so that after we stop working, we have enough funds to support us for the duration of our lives. And one way to get those is assets, investments, or you have assets earning about $5,000 per month. So you have $5,000 per month earning you that extra income that's going to support you for the rest of your lifestyle. And so some people have to go back to work overtime. But what's happened? You're past 65, and whether your body's giving down or your employer say, we don't want you anymore. Now guess what? You have something called OT. Know what that means? That means you're out of time. Social Security, I read an article the other day that Social Security may not be around by the time I'm eligible to draw Social Security. So now, after hearing this information, I want you to ask yourself a question. Which quarter will you win the game? Because in order to secure your future, you must win the game. So which quarter will you win the game? Right now, I have positioned myself to win the game in the second quarter. And I have also teamed it up with like-minded individuals that are doing the same. So ask yourself, does this make sense? Can I use this information? Or can someone I know use this information? and which quarter will you win the game in. Because you don't want to be that person trying to play the game in OOT out of time. Because there's only two types of equity in the world. And it's time and wealth. And most people don't have much of either. So, one more thing. If you like this information, like, comment, or share. Or if you want to know how I have positioned myself to win the game in the second quarter so that I can enjoy life in the third quarter and the fourth quarter, like, comment, share, or private message me to get more information.